Coming up next, where local news comes first, a free program in Wallace is in dire need of your help. We have more on what you can do. Plus, the Jameson Inn is now open and ready for business. We'll have the details. Then later in the broadcast, we're planning ahead for the Silver Valley Farmers Market. What you can do not only to promote the market, but your business as well. And McKenna Merrick, we're in for some snow.
That's right, John. We're having snow for the rest of the week.
Right, sounds good. Channel 3 News at 6 begins right now.
Broadcasting from the Channel 3 studio in downtown Wallace, this is Channel 3 News at 6.
And tonight we begin with some breaking news. Good evening, I'm John Webb. Have you seen this man? His name is Shane Whitney, and he was last seen Saturday, January 11th. According to Hope Holton, he left his house near Polaris on foot. He's wearing a camo sweatshirt and a hat with blue jeans. If you know his whereabouts, you're asked to call the sheriff's office at 208-556-1114. A free program for kids in Wallace is in trouble tonight, and you may be able to help them. The Wallace Rec Center, a place where many children in Wallace hang out, has now shut down. The 5-year-old program was started by local residents Marcy Heyman and Dee Dee Carney with the help from the Wallace High Student Council.
They came in and did a lot of the painting and got us all kind of ready to move in, and then
most of the games and furniture were donated for the kids to use, but now they're not even able to get into the building. Before Christmas, a pipeline broke above the ceiling, causing parts of the roof to collapse and some minor flooding.
She was coming in just to check on things, and probably the week right before Christmas, because we weren't able to open for Christmas break.
Now the Rec Center is looking for a new location in Wallace. They have a maximum budget of $200 a month, which isn't much. However, they are a 501c3, meaning that they can give that righteous proprietor a tax write-off.
It doesn't necessarily have to be all one open area, but we would need some open area for the pool tables and the ping pong table. And
if you or someone you know has a location for the Rec Center, then contact Marcy Heyman at the number on your screen. New business owners have reopened the Jameson Inn. Our Lindsay Foster has more information. Linz?
Thanks, John. I'm Austin McKinnon in for Lindsay Foster. The Jameson is back and ready to thrive again. The owner, Tad Tower, has been hard at work, restoring the bar and the suites up above their full potential. When asked about the Jameson being haunted, Mr. Tower gave us quite a bit of insight.
Well, it's very well documented that there is hauntings, and so it's talked about a lot. I personally have not had any experiences myself, but I'm always trying, and trying to keep an open mind and everything. So we'll just keep looking for that.
Stop by the Jameson any day of the week and enjoy a good meal. I'm Austin McKinnon for Channel 3 News. Back to you, John.
The Silver Valley Farmers Market is already planning for this summer. Director Mallory Phillips says that they want to promote this year's free music program. Starting now, business owners can purchase an ad for a flyer that will be hung all summer long. The 3 by 3.5-inch logo will be placed on a flyer like this one and will have the concerts listed below. One spot costs $35 for a chamber member and $50 for non. More packages are available. Just contact the number on your screen. The Spokane Mobile Vet Center is coming to Wallace on the 29th from 2:30 to 6. They connect veterans with resources, VA benefits, counseling, readjustment counseling, and will answer any questions you may have concerning your benefits that you've earned. There will also be a free dinner for veterans at the Elks Lodge in Wallace from 5:30 to 7. McKenna Merrick has more on a winter storm coming into our region and just how much snow to expect. McKenna?
Thanks, John. We're seeing showers all over in the Montana area with rain and snow mixtures over in Coeur d'Alene. Temperatures in the high 40s are in our region, but moving down into Montana, it'll be 20s. The 7-day forecast is showing snow for the whole week, with Sunday with an 80% chance and Wednesday with a 40% chance. Back to you, John.
Thanks, McKenna. Friday night, the Silver Valley and Wallace Chamber inducted new directors, officers, and awarded several chamber members. Wallace honorees at the event included Brenda Johnson, named Chamber Member of the Year, Cindy Leon, Volunteer of the Year, and Wallace Chamber President Anita Price, Citizen of the Year. Wallace Chamber Coordinator Dave Copeland was also recognized during the banquet. Do you love mac and cheese? The membership warehouse store Costco now sells a 27-pound bucket of the cheesy noodle. At $89.99, you get 180 servings of Chef's Banquet macaroni and cheese, which the company says will remain edible for up to 20 years. Despite the glorious image of 27 pounds of creamy golden macaroni and cheese flowing from a bucket, each serving of noodles and cheese is individually packaged. Unfortunately, you may have to wait to pick yours up. According to the website, the item is currently out of stock. In state news, the director of the Idaho Division of Veterans Services says beds for veterans are going empty despite waiting lists because the agency can't hire enough medical staffers. Director Marv Hagedorn said on Monday that it's difficult to hire nurses in today's market. He says wages need to be increased if the state wants to keep beds available for veterans. The division is requesting about $900,000 in additional funding next year to address the wage issues at veterans' homes in Lewiston, Pocatello, and Boise. Hagedorn says turnover was almost 30% last year. The Idaho Division of Veterans Services is mostly federally funded. Just 2.5% of its total budget comes from state funds. Governor Brad Little is recommending a budget of about $78.4 million for the division next year. And we have Weather Commander McKenna Merrick with one last look at your 7-day forecast.
John, we're having great chances of snow on Sunday with an 80% chance and more for the rest of the week.
All right, thanks McKenna. That's it for us here tonight. For McKenna and all of us here at Channel 3 News, have a great evening.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 News.